Hey guys, it's WWE here, back with another video, and today it's not a review, it's not an update, it's something completely different I haven't done yet, and I want to see how it goes over, and you guys can comment and let me know below if you want to see more of a, personal side, because, I'm always reviewing or just showing what I got, so I decided to let you guys know a little bit about how I got into WWE, and I'm going to do that through just, how I started collecting DVDs, because that's one of the main things I do, so showing my first ever WWE DVD. I've watched this at least 20-30 times, and that is the Best of SmackDown 10th anniversary, man. I can tell you all 100 moments, top to bottom, every single match, every move they do inside this DVD. I got it as an Easter gift in 2010. I really got into wrestling. I saw my first wrestling show, the SmackDown before Royal Rumble 2010. I really got into it right before WrestleMania. And Easter happened to be the week of WrestleMania that year. So my mom decided it would be a cool idea to get me a wrestling DVD, and I got the SmackDown Raw 2010 video game for my PlayStation 2, because that's when PlayStation 2 was still popular, and that's when you could get games for it. But that would be the thing. I would watch this DVD. And then I got, my first pay-per-view was Over the Limit 2010, I picked that up. And from that point on, I was so hooked to getting the pay-per-views and seeing what was going to happen. And I watched it, and I was constantly on YouTube watching Royal Rumbles or full WrestleManias. And it wasn't until I went to FYE for the first time, other than to get a CD, that I actually started to realize that this is how you get wrestling DVDs. And to me, that was amazing. And from that point on, as you can see behind me, I became pretty addicted to it. It was just something in me that I want to learn the most I possibly can about WWE. So I felt the only way of doing that was to buy the DVDs, go on YouTube. I would, there would be one day a week where I would come home from school, and from like 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock, I would watch interviews about Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Undertaker, CM Punk, any guy that I found any kind of interest in. I would look up about them, and that's really what got me into DVDs, because I just want to learn the most I can about the business. And the other thing I want to talk about is not only WWE, I do have a decent collection of TNA, and I'm really starting to hook on Ring of Honor now. But I'm going to show you my first ever TNA DVD, Bound for Glory 07. I didn't find TNA until the end of 2010. I went to my first ever house show. I went with my good friend Ada. We were both obsessed with Jeff Hardy at that time. We got to meet him that day. TNA didn't inform me that I had to pay an extra $100 to meet him, but, we shelled out the money with the cool guy that was like, hey, let's go, 3 ways on the money. We got to meet him. He had the brown bag, and I remember watching this DVD like 3 or 4 times. It's phenomenal. Kurt Angle versus Sting is, oh god, it was like a 5-star match. It's an amazing DVD. The build-up to that match was fantastic. They did a promo on it, and, after I saw this TNA DVD, I tried finding them at FYE. I really couldn't. So I went to 3 other TNA shows since then, and I would get a brown bag special, which one time went. Which, for those who don't know, that's 4 DVDs, and you get a bag. You usually get a plain t-shirt, so it's like Impact Wrestling or something stupid like that. But the second time, I got it signed by Matt Morgan, Mickie James, and Earl Hebner. And the time after that, I just got, I got just a plain white Jeff Hardy t-shirt, so it wasn't really anything special. But yeah, these are the 2 things got me into WWE, got me into TNA. Ring of Honor, I can't really show you my first one because I went to a garage sale and picked up like 6 at once, so I don't really have a first Ring of Honor DVD, but I am collecting them, and that's a little insight on me about how I started wrestling, and this is such a passion to me. I'm, going to school for radio so I can be an announcer one day in WWE, so that is my ultimate goal. So if you watch this and sat through the 4 minutes, thank you so much for listening. And, comment below saying that you watched the whole thing, and, share your story, because I would love to read it, or, make a video response, because I would definitely watch it. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, because there's always more videos to come.